Alright, ladies and gents, doing another live stream video because the last video wasn't long enough on how to catch these gar in North Carolina. So, I'm at the Woody enchantment. I don't know. Mystical creatures and bad guys are looking at me from across the river. I went ahead and tried to put on some small cut bait and hit this little gully of gar that usually get hits, because I want to find an effective way of catching these fish, if potentially even possible, throughout the night without using the Halloween baits. It would appear that the best way to catch these gar is obviously with the Halloween baits, but they did say you can use other baits because they're still gar. However, they don't seem to like bait, fresh bait, quite as much as they definitely like, and I'm talking they don't even like it at all. No hits, no bites, no nibbles, no action. So, if you were to buy enough baits, it would cost you 300 outright bait coins to buy. Wait, I take that back because the mice are three bait coins a piece. So, if all you used was mice, you'd need 300 of those anyway. So that'd be 100 bait coins. But, or no, that'd be 300 bait coins. I'm sorry. Less than 300 bait coins because yeah, that'd be 99 bait coins. Let's see. I'm trying to do that math in my head. I apologize. The other two, the pig's eyes and the uh, rotten minnows, those are 5 a piece. So yeah, it's going to cost you a lot of bait coins if that's all the bait that you use, and they do seem really effective. However, uh, I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I think at certain times, like 7 p.m., which is when right around 7 p.m., 7:30, maybe 7:45 is when I caught one of the gar on small cut bait. But what you're going to run into as well is catching flathead catfish and other species of fish along with that cut bait. What the Halloween baits do is they minimize and pretty much eliminate all other species of fish. So you can specifically target the ogre gar here, or the black vampire gar in Louisiana, or the ghastly, ghostly, whatever gar is in Florida. But it does seem that specific areas maybe have some sweet spots and honey holes. You can effectively use those baits to catch the fish that you're after, which is sort of makes sense. So here in North Carolina, it appears that the rotten minnows tend to do the best effective job. So it's 12:37 a.m. I haven't gotten a hit. I think if I was going to get a hit around the bend, I would have gotten a hit already. So what I'm going to do is change to these rotten minnows. And this seems to be a sweet little honey hole right here, just outside of the weeds that you see in the water before you. I'm going to get it out there, level off your bobber. And wait for one of those green ogre gars to come and eat it. And unfortunately, I only have 2 of these rotten minnows left, but we should get a hit. We definitely should get a hit. We definitely should get a hit. Talking the game up now. Spin them back round. Come on. I know you're out there. Ooh, eerie. Pretty creepy night fishing going on around here. Come on, man. Stop embarrassing me. Just take the fucking bait already. Like I said, these green ogre Halloween gar are not, you know, it's not really a rhyme or a reason. Sometimes they're super hungry and sometimes they're not. But these rotten minnows seem to do the job really well. Or at least they were. There he is. There we go. Green ogre gar. Rotten minnows. And level 35. So I'll go ahead and do the same thing again. Use this last rotten minnow that I have. And then maybe put another dead mouse over there in the channel and see what happens. So yeah, effectively if you want to catch 100 of these, then you would need 100 minnows. That's if you don't lose any of your bait. Kind of ridiculous. Large cut bait does work. I did catch one on large cut bait earlier. However, it's definitely not as effective as these rotten minnows. Rotten minnows have a code in them, and the fish have a code in them, I believe, where, well, you use this type of bait and you're going to effectively catch. But as you saw with the last one, it took some time. They're not super active. Unfortunately. Oh man. Yeah, this is some ridiculously boring fishing here. Especially because it's nighttime, lonely and creepy. But he's down there. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about eating a rotten minnow at the moment. Probably doesn't want to be turned into garbites. This is kind of incredible. So I start doing stream to show how you can effectively catch these, and then now they don't want to fucking bite. It's ridiculous. Maybe it's because I only have one minnow left. We'll reset and see if we can get better luck. I mean, even with the rotten minnow, this is what you have to do to catch these things. 100 of them. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like really crazy. Maybe my feet are scaring them off. I'll back up a little bit. Come on, man. There's got to be a monster gar in there somewhere. Frickin' green ogre. Yeah, he was down in there. He's just taking forever to get to it. Come back further on this corner. See what happens. Maybe he needs a little bit more space. He is a big fish. Come on, fishy. Just take it. And by the way, they don't nibble. They just take it. Now, the black vampire gar in Louisiana will nibble. A bit. Seem to, anyway. But it could have been other species of fish that were nibbling at it as well. I'm not sure. Come on. Feast on the rotten minnow, please. Yeah, this is crazy because I was casting out earlier, just getting nailed with the rotten minnows every time. And here comes another damn dragonfly. I don't think anything's there now. Under the moonlight. Darkness falls, and green ogre gar come out to feast. I just figured I'd try the open channel out there. That's where I did have a gar at some point earlier that was wanting my bait. Yet I reeled it as soon as I cast it out, and I reeled it back over here. Bait was pulled too far away, pulled away from the fish. Said fish was gone. Set it over here again and got one. So figured I'd give it a shot. Yeah, this is proving to be a daunting and haunting task to try to catch these in a specific and efficient manner. It's quite ridiculous. By no means should it take this long to catch fish in between catches. Well, let's try a damn. Oh, strike was done too early. Okay, so you're telling me there was a damn gar there. Why the hell didn't he freaking strike the shit sooner? Fucking ridiculous. Should have nailed it already. Man, hell, I apologize. This was supposed to be some action fishing, catching back to back green ogre gar, but that's clearly not the fucking case. Just land already, Dragonfly. Good lord. This thing's driving me nuts. He finally landed on my pole. After 900 hours of buzzing. Dragonfly flies that I've ever seen they don't hover like a fucking helicopter. Alright. So we lost the one over there, clearly. Let's try a dead mouse over here on this channel. Here's one. So dead mice on the left does seem to work. And this fucker's trying to run. He's not a smallie. He's hitting the bank and popping his head up. Okay, now I wish I had my Brutus SE. See if I can get him to pull out of the water some more. Yeah, there we go. 42 pounds. Yeah. All right. So there's that one. Let's switch to the brutal. Put us a rotten minnow on there. Surprised. I figured that there'd be one over here ready to munch. This might be the spot earlier in the evening. I'm not sure anymore. This spot was working quite well earlier. Seems to have died off. Takes a lot of patience, this. Come on, Ogre Gar, where you at? Alright, let's try a rotten minnow over here in the big channel. I'm gonna go out there and then I'm gonna pull back. This is gonna be my last fish if I do get one on, because it's time to call it quits. With this shit, it's about to put me to sleep anyway. It'd be nice if you could catch these things back to back, but it's just not that way. It's not that fun. Even with the Halloween bait, it still blows. Come on. Do it. Kill me. I'm here. I'm rotten minnow. Here comes the dragonfly. Takes 45 minutes to land on my pole. Sits down, says, "What's up, man? Caught any green ogre gar tonight?" And he's back in flight for another 45 minutes. I don't know that the bobber's gonna take a hit. It's nearing the end of its path. Hell, I don't know. There may be a limited number of them damn fish in any particular spawn of a lake. I don't know. This is quite ridiculous. We'll give it a shot right here. But then I'm out. If I don't catch, I'm out. Because it's ridiculous. I was doing really well earlier with rotten minnows, and I start a live stream and empty my bag, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore. Halloween fish are picky. Very picky eaters, apparently. Three, two, one. Yep, that countdown was worthless. Maybe if I just make it jerk around, gyrate. Like, oh, what's in the water? Let me go eat that. Yep. I don't know what the deal is. I think there's a limited number of these bastards. Potentially. I just want to catch one more. Then I'll leave. I think they may even have a time bracket between 7 and midnight, and then midnight and 5 o'clock in the morning, or 4 a.m., more than likely. Just doesn't seem much rhyme or reason to getting these things to bite. Give this about 7 more minutes and I'm sayonara. Nope. There's no fish over there. Alright, let's try this channel one more time. One more time. Let's see if I can't cast all the way up in that corner. Spooky eyes everywhere. Here comes that damn dragonfly again. Need to give me a butterfly net so I can catch them little boogers and put them in my arsenal of baits. I have a feeling one might hit over there. Come on. Eat a dead mouse. There he is. Oh no. Are you serious? He ate my fucking bait. That's fucked. Fucking bastards. I nailed it too. Pulled it up. Nailed it. Just didn't get on hard enough. Takes too long to catch these fucking gar. It's ridiculous. Just hit it. One more time. Fucking bait thief. Yep, I don't think he's gonna hit it this time. Man, it's a hell of a task trying to catch these ogres. But it is possible to catch them. It just costs a lot of damn time and a lot of damn stupid bait that ain't cheap. All these baits are outrageous. Yeah, way too much. Way too many bait coins to bother trying to catch them solely on that. We'll try these large minnows or these rotten minnows one more time right here. Fish jumping up everywhere. Mm-mm. Not gonna happen. I don't think. I think the kryptonite's done wore off and the gar are going to hide somewhere. So, anyways, thanks for watching whoever watched. Tried to do what I could to help people out and show them how to catch these bastards, but they're not easy and it's costly, so that being said, good luck to you. I hope you get all 300 this Halloween season. Yeah, come on.